I'd say it's very likely that I will die. Yeah. So, I've got a stone sword. This isn't gonna end very well for me, but we can at least give him a run for his money, right? Oh, yeah, so he's a speedbridger. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Llama's Minigame Madness. We're going to be playing Sky Wars today. I know it's been a long time, but let's go ahead and jump right in. If you've seen my other videos, you'll know that I like to play through each of the games, and so far we only have 3 of the Hive's games. And who knows, maybe we'll eventually get to other servers, but with the rate I've been posting at, it's unlikely. Let's give you a basic rundown of how Skywars works on the Hive. Oh, here we go. Guess we're going to give a rundown on the fly. The way Skywars works is you collect resources from the different ores and eventually make your way to the middle for the boss fight. Well, not boss fight, but like the big fight where everybody fights. Iron ore will give you blocks and sometimes arrows. Gold ore will give you just about anything, including spawning TNT. And, well, let's see. Redstone ore gives you extra health. Lapis ore gives you magic spells you can use against other people in the game. And I'm lucky, we've got diamond ore, which gives you diamond gear, as you can see. And we have emerald ore, which gives you enchanted gear. So I'm already doing pretty well armor-wise. Ender pearls are always useful. Just go ahead and take what we can. Armor-wise. Okay, so we're gonna see if we can't get ourselves some arrows. Hopefully, so this bow will be useful. There we go. Shoot. People are dying like crazy. Good grief. I did not expect to see so many people die in such a short period of time. And all while I'm just trying to explain how this game works. But, you know what? Enough explaining. You guys all know how PvP works. And the only really unique property of Skywars versus any other PvP thing, really two, you can't respawn. And you get, specifically on the Hive, you get your resources mainly from these ores. Oh well. Yeah, the Lapis only has a chance of dropping. Okay, here we go. My brother can speed bridge. I cannot. Okay, more diamond pants. That's... Oh, dear. Well. I'd say it's very likely that I will die. Yeah. So, I've got a stone sword. This isn't gonna end very well for me, but we can at least give him a run for his money, right? Oh, yeah, so he's a speedbridger. Alright, and we're back in for the next game. Different map, same principle. We gotta get resources and head towards the middle. There's a very good reason why people are all headed towards the middle, and I'll show you when we get there, if we get there. I say if because, as you may know, if you've watched the channel for any length of time, or even if you've just watched 1 or 2 of my other videos, Really doesn't take much to find it. I am not good at PvP. Despite what some people may say, I am really, really bad at it. Like, shamefully so. Dude, I'm so jumpy. Speaking of other videos, interesting fun fact, most of my viewers are not even repeat viewers. Most of you guys come from suggested to watch and other things. I want to ask you guys very nicely, please subscribe to the channel. It helps out way more than you might realize, even in just getting new viewers around. So, with that out of the way, let's continue. Oh dear, here we go again. That's useful. I still don't have a bow. Oh, there we go. Alright. 4 teams left. Diamond ore visible. Well, let's take a risk. I think I'm better at other types of PvP than I am at just straight up gather what you can resource wise. Wow. I don't even need to cut, do I? Oh dear gosh. That was something else. Alright. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. I don't understand how these games like last almost no time whatsoever. Like, it's pretty crazy to me. Like, these people are absolutely just like insane at what they do, and they do it a lot. Like, I don't even understand how someone has enough time to get this like as good as some of the people we've just seen so far at PvP, and I know people who are better. Like, no joke, I know people who are better at PvP even than some of the people on here. I don't understand how anyone like has the time to spend on getting so good at it, but then again, considering the amount of time I've spent on some things, I don't really have room to talk. I guess PvP is to some people what art or building is to me. And again, this game is full of so many different possibilities and different styles of playing. It's just like, while some people spend their time getting good at building, other people spend their time getting good at PvP. And I'm not one of those people, which is why I'm dying! Like, I've had some friends who've tried to teach me PvP, but it's just like, no way. I'm just, like, not gonna get it. I keep trying. I really do. But I also keep falling on my face. So, you know, I could probably, maybe, hold my own in a fight where I can actually respawn for some amount of time. But in a fight where I'm just kind of by myself and don't have the ability to respawn as one and done, you fail this, you're out, I genuinely don't have the skill it takes to be good at that. Like, I don't have the genuine, like, crazy ability, nor do I have the time, unfortunately, to build up said crazy ability. And I'm not going to put that much effort into it. I'm talking a lot. about this particular subject, but, you know, I'm not really in a position to be telling you how to play this PvP game, so talking about random junk is all I can do. Otherwise, it'd just be awkward silence. Oh, diamond. Okay, so that fell off the edge. He looks like he's coming after me. They look like they're coming after me. How long? Oh, yeah. Yep. As skilled as they are at fighting, I'm skilled at running away. Like, no joke, I'm good at running away. I probably need to learn how to speed bridge, not even gonna lie. Shoot, he's still chasing me. What was that? I'm not even... Alright, last game of the episode, and then we'll jump into some mini games, like some micro games, such as Death Run or Dropper, to wrap up the episode. I want to say, like, as I'm starting to wind down, thank you for watching. If you've made it this far in the video, like, kudos to you. Thanks for sticking around. Means a lot to me. Like, I'm not gonna try and hunt down the names of the people who stick around. But if you stick around this long, like, serious, big thanks. Ooh, oh dear. Well, that was something. I don't know what that was. Okay, well, let's wind down the episode with a few micro sort of mini games. First micro game we're going to be winding down with is a bit of Block Party. This is probably one of my favorite games on here, I won't lie. It takes a lot of concentration, so if I'm not doing a lot of talking during this, well, you know why. Okay, so here we go. Basic rundown of the game. You want to get to the color that's chosen before that little timer up in the corner runs out. See the little timer with the orange dot by it? It's red now. You want to get to the color before the floor disappears. Like, no kidding. And then there are those little mystery orbs, which give you useful things, such as color teleporters. Seriously, though. Those things are so useful, I'm not even gonna lie. You'll see why in a minute. Like, once you get far enough in the game, you actually can't win if you don't have power-ups. Oh, shoot. That wasn't good, was it? Okay. So, what have we learned? Make sure you're actually on the right color before you start overconfidently chatting. But I had this guy, which is kind of a teddy bear, in a way. I have the ability to... Okay, hang on. We're gonna... I didn't even need it. Okay. So... yeah. Shoot. That's crazy. We're gonna hold these in the hand now. How many people? We have 4 people left. Okay. Okay, so we now only have 2 people left. I've made enough silly mistakes in this to have been out much sooner if I didn't have power-ups, which, let's be honest, I wouldn't. Okay, I could not see the magenta. That was surreal. Oh, yeah, we're not gonna. The way he just froze. Like, he knew. And there we are, at the top. We're gonna play one more round of this, then a round of Death Run, and I think that's where we'll end it. Alright, ready? 2, 1, here we go. Cyan. Ooh, let's go. One of my favorite songs on here, Sugar Rush. It just gives that, like, gives the energy you need to, like, just go through the game. It's crazy, like, it's crazy how much the song can make a difference in, like, your playing speed, but it's true. I play better when the faster songs are on. And here we go. And down they go. That was unfortunate for them. So interesting thing, you can see that I have the speed boost in the corner. That's just like a base effect of the game. I think it's because you wouldn't be able to get through without it. Oh, there's magenta. Alright, we gotta hold this for when we really need it. Once you get way up there in like the levels, I don't know of anybody who's actually made it to the last level because of how ridiculously fast it gets. If we seem like we have a good amount of players on here still to where we might be able to make it to the last level. Not the last, but like up there in the levels at least. Because then I'll be able to show you how wicked fast it starts going. It's to the point where you either have to be lucky enough to be standing on the color or have enough power-ups to see you through. Oh, shoot. Well, never mind. As promised, we're finishing off with a game of Death Run. And premise of this is don't die to the traps. There are 2 players selected to be deaths, and they are attempting to stop you from completing the course. If you successfully complete the course, it's basically a race. You'll win. But if you don't successfully complete the course, then you don't even make the placings, whatever, you know. Deaths can't win. They're just trying to get as many points as they possibly can. I think once or twice there have actually been times when the deaths did win, and that's because nobody actually made it across the finish line. That was more because of the difficulty of the map, though. Very rarely do you actually have people finish certain maps. It gets actually pretty crazy. Well, that was a glitch. Okay. So, this is actually one of my favorite maps. Because of how, just the theme is one of my favorites. Oh, dragons. I'd stick around and show you what each of the traps do, but I'd much rather get to the finish line. So far, I haven't died even once. This is something. I don't think I've ever made it this far into a game of Death Run without ever having died. That's pretty crazy. And yet, even without dying, I'm still not in first. These deaths have got to be incompetent. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't died once. I don't think they know what they're doing. Wow. Okay, let's play another game. Yes, okay. Here we go. Here we go. We've got another game. I was death twice. I tried to play and get recording. I was death twice. I didn't want to put that in my video. So now we'll hopefully be able to show you what it's actually like to play this game with competent deaths. I think there we go. Death caused by trap. Good. I think your score as a death might actually affect the likelihood of you going on to be one the next round you play. I'm not sure though. Genuinely not sure. I don't know if it's just luck based or what. Like RNG, actually takes skill to be picked multiple times. There was a time, I will admit there was a time when I always wanted to be the death and activate the traps and be the bad guy and whatnot. Now I just want to race. I just want to race. I just want to have fun. I'm not going to get first place this time. That's okay. I am just glad I got to actually show you a little bit of how this game works. If you enjoyed this video, again I'll say it, please like and subscribe if you are new, and remember, be kind and stay positive. Bye!